welcome to the channel. I'm Amanda and we are back with another Procreate sharing video. We're still in 2018 on here. I haven't been sharing my future ones. I've got January, I've got colour pages, I've got February, March, June, July to August, September, October, November and December. That picture of me is just a reference that I haven't shrunk down yet. I thought that I would show you the last 3 folders that I have in 2018. If you want me to show you the ones in 2019, then tell me and I'll do that next year. I'm just trying to get all of the last year's stuff out of the way before the end of the year and thought this would be a good video to do. So I'm going to show you all of the art that I completed at the end of the year last year. So this is the October folder and there's not as much art in this folder because I was just a little bit burnt out from September. If you haven't watched that one, then I'll link it in the description below as well as in the iCards, along with the other Procreate shares that I have done and sketchbook tours and stuff if you want to go and check that out. But it seemed to be the time of the donuts. I made these and I've came back in over the year, this year, 2019, to change these up quite a bit, the way that they were, the style of them, the shading, the highlights, all of that stuff, because I was trying to get them perfect. But these are now available on my shop. If you want to go and check that out, it's also in the description. And these were my first kind of design of stickers that I wanted to do, just because donuts were a great part of my sort of artistic journey, so I really wanted to incorporate them in my shop. This one's just a replica of one of these, so I'll just show you that one, this one instead. These are the original sketches for the donuts. I'm hoping you can see. And I always played around with them, took this one out, put it back in, did all that stuff, changed the colouring and all that, and I just had fun making the donuts. This is actually the original colouring of the donuts, digitally, not watercolour ones, because I did watercolour ones, I did digital ones, and then I redid the digital ones. These were the first ones and I really wasn't happy with the way that they were shaded or the way that they were highlighted, especially when they were printed, because they're so bright in the middle. It just didn't look good, so I obviously redid them and did them more of a like deeper matte sort of finish. This was from a collab with April, I believe, where we did a couple of prompt word things. I'll leave the video in the description as well. Any of the videos that I have of these drawings you can go and check out. But I thought that was really cute because we got trick or treat, we got hot drink, and there was another one that we got. I can't remember what it is. I don't know what it was. Go and check the video to find that out, but I thought this was really cute. I just drew a little girl dressed as a sort of like travel mug, I guess. She has a straw, which is not travel mug-ish, whatever. Hot chocolate, there's chocolate and marshmallows on the actual cup, and I created this cup based on a cup that I already have that's got cactuses on it instead, but it has the same kind of colouring, and I thought this was really cute. This drawing was also a collab and it's completely not in my style. I don't know why I did this, but I was struggling with art so much, and Katie, the person that I was collabing with, I'll put her channel in the description below as well, I said I don't think I can do it, I can't draw very well, I'm really stressed out with the amount of collabs that I did that year. I mean, most of you guys came from those collabs. I had a big shoot in subscribers and all that stuff that month, but we were supposed to draw something that the other person told us to draw. So we got a style and we got something like a secret that we had to draw, and this is what I came up with. A businessman who has a briefcase and he either makes soap or sells soap on the side. He was tripping up and losing his briefcase. I don't know. I heavily used a reference for this because I didn't know what I was doing, and the face is definitely not the style that I like, but I like the drawing from like really far away. I think it looks very advertisement-y and graphic. And this is actually a snippet from the next drawing that I'm going to show you. It was also a collab with Tor, and we did an art supply swap box. It was just basically to try and inspire us to use different mediums and different art supplies and try and come up with a concept or an idea, and I really enjoyed doing this. This is Salad, supposed to be. Salad doesn't look anything like this anymore, but I drew him in a little pumpkin house. He has found a pumpkin, he's made his home out of it for Halloween, and he's super excited and relaxed. I don't know what the hell this is. This is just obviously me trying to draw draw and then just given up. Again, another collab. This is the kind of template that I used. I drew this out and then I copied and pasted it onto here, I think. And this was a collab with Myra that I did, where she took over my channel and I took over hers. That was a really fun one. And I drew watercolour to this as well. So like I said, all of these will be in the description below if you want to go and see them. Another collab. This is where Alice from Hello Alice and I swapped picture references. So we went out and took pictures and swapped them, and we had to make artwork based on the pictures. She gave me a lot of buildings and a lot of like street kind of things, so that's what I done. And she also made an artwork. This is just a sketch though of that. In fact, I'm not even going to show you this one because that's not my drawing. That is part of a collab that I showed you in the last part. Okay, I just showed you it, there we go. But I didn't draw that. And then this one was my first attempt at that drawing that I showed you earlier on, where I was trying to draw this girl in a cup and it just wasn't working for me. Didn't like the angle, didn't like the shape of it, didn't like the way her legs were so long, didn't like anything about it, the shading or anything, so I just gave up and tried again up there. And then these are the original colouring parts of the donuts that I copied from here and pasted up onto there. Next folder is portraits. I have a few. I even had Amanda ALLJArt in this one as well, but I deleted it because I just stopped doing portraits basically. But this one is of Tor. I can't remember if I put this in a video. I think I did at some point, but I'm really happy with the hand. It's not rendered properly, but it looks like a hand to me, and it's really cute and I like it, and I love Tor, so that was a good one. And then this one is a sketch of Katie. I didn't do the portrait of Katie because at this point, like I said, I was just getting really sick of portraits and I didn't want to do it, so I just skipped that one. And then we have a line drawing of myself. And then we have a half finished drawing of myself, and then we have another half finished drawing of myself that was getting too muddy and I just gave up. Digital portraits are harder for me for some reason these days, apart from that one. That one was pretty easy. Okay, November. November is where I was getting into trying to make prints for Imprint because I got accepted into their exclusive website. But I didn't get any sales from there, so I just stopped making art and stopped making art for Imprint and stopped putting my artwork on there. I just thought it would be better suited to do it on Etsy or another site. But anyway, I was practicing drawing hair here. That's an ear. I was like, I don't know what that is, but it's an ear. This is also hair. I really like this. Just the looseness of it and the fact that it does look like a face. I like this face shape, but didn't finish that, just was practicing what kind of hair to put. And then I drew a kind of a rickety abandoned building. I really like the way that this came out. It was really sketchy and loose, didn't take me that long, and it was really fun to do. And then we have this one, which is my avatar. This is my final finished avatar, and put a white stroke around it and took the background away so that I can stick it into videos or onto thumbnails or whatever without having to delete the background. And then this is the sketchy one, the one that wasn't finished. It's a little bit more sketchy and a little bit of a different style there as well. This one I was practicing drawing faces again in different angles. I was having really bad trouble with proportion because I hadn't drawn proper realistic faces in a while and I kind of forgot how to do it. So again, trying to do faces and just getting really frustrated with myself and just getting halfway through and then stopping. And we have this cute little print, which is available as a print on Imprint still, but it's just simple. It's nothing, I mean, it's a nice pattern and I like it, but it's just, I don't know, it's not good enough to sell. Like, anybody could do this. And then I was practicing little Disney characters and eyes. I really like some of these eyes and I'm really proud of myself for drawing some of these eyes. I know how to draw them like this, I just don't know how to put them into actual illustrations in different angles and stuff. And then this is my favourite thing. This is available as a print on my Etsy store, but nobody wants it. Actually, it's not available as a print. I need to make that available as a print. I actually have it framed. This is the original one. There's tinsel on it because it's Christmas, but this is the original watercolour sketch or watercolour drawing, and then I went over it again digitally and did it like this, and I really enjoy this texture, this style. I love it, so I think I will make that available as a print, but nobody wants the original, but that's fine because I have it framed and I am going to keep it forever now. I kept the sketch separate as well because in case I ever wanted to use the donut for something else. Not donut, Jammy Dodger. This was imprint things. I was trying to make little animals in scarves, and in fact I have woodland animals in scarves available in my Etsy shop now. The panda and the beagle are not part of the set, but the fox is. I've just redesigned him a little bit. But I really like this style. It's sort of simple and it's easier for me to draw simple shapes. These two drawings really taught me how to draw a lot better by just breaking down shapes and drawing the shape instead of drawing the thing. Like, don't think you're drawing an ear, think you're drawing a half circle or a tube or something like that, and it really helps to kind of see the forms a little bit better. And here's the fox as well, again available as a little sticker sheet on my Etsy store. This is part of a Patreon reward where Shmoo Draws allows us to download her artwork and to colour it in, and I was halfway through that and I didn't finish it because I just wanted to do my own art. And this one is literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I was trying to do midget gems, or what are they called? Iced gems? Yeah, iced gems. I was trying to draw iced gems and it wasn't coming out the way that I liked it. I did watercolour iced gems before and that came out really good, but I just couldn't do it digitally. And then we have this girl from my head. I just started drawing a face and this is what I came up with, and she's the creepiest girl I've ever seen in my life, but she's also really cute. I think it's just the eyes because they're so wide, but yeah, this is what happens when I draw from my brain. And then we have a stack of macaroons which I have not touched yet. I kind of really want to do a watercolour portrait. A watercolour portrait? A watercolour painting of macaroons, but I've just left it there just to kind of stew in the background. Maybe I will do it at some point, that'll be fun. And that is all of the folders that I have left in 2018. So again, if you want to see the rest of the folders from 2019, I'll try and do it in 2 videos instead of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however many folders I have. I am so happy to have shared this with you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please remember to click on the playlists if you want to binge watch my other videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!